There is a substantial risk of loss associated with trading forex, binary options, stocks, or equities, collectively, asset classes. Only risk capital should be used for trading. Trading in any asset classes is not appropriate for everyone. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. No representation is being made that investors will make profits, or will not sustain losses. Before trading in any asset classes, investors should consult with their professional broker, financial advisor, or financial consultant to determine whether trading asset classes is appropriate. Investors who trade in any asset classes should only do so if the capital used for this purpose represents funds that an investor can afford to lose without adversely impacting the investor's lifestyle. No trading strategy or methodology is without risk of loss. No trading strategy is risk-free, and no trading strategy can guarantee profits or freedom from losses. Investors risk losing the cost to execute any transaction, including associated commissions or fees. You should carefully consider whether trading in any asset class is appropriate for you in light of your investment experience and financial resources. Any trading decisions you make are solely your responsibility and at your own risk. None of the statements or materials in the Auvoria Prime chat rooms constitute a solicitation or recommendation to buy or sell.
Welcome everybody to today's weekly insight call for Flash. Last week we didn't have it because I was traveling, I was on vacation. So let's go today. Today we're gonna look into different settings. I really am dialing in the settings for gold that they're like really performing amazing. Also, one thing what I did with the gold settings is I'm gonna show you on the live example, and it's really performing really nice. I put like even like lower the drawdown like down to under 1%. It doesn't open a lot of trades. It moves with the market, so that's like really amazing. And also we're gonna check the demo account so we can see which pairs are performing good, which pairs are not performing good, and what you can actually do to adjust like whatever you want with Flash, because with Flash Pro you have like all the settings in your hands and you can actually create your own strategies, how Flash trades and everything. And this is like how we're gonna show you the example on gold, like how I'm like testing it, how I'm like adjusting it, and what I'm also seeing. So let's jump into the share screen and let's go. So first of all, what we're gonna go to the Flash MyFX book, where we are running all the pairs, all the forex pairs, and also some indices, almost all the indices. As you can see, we're still in drawdown. We will check which pairs are in drawdown. You can see today we did like 0.55%, this week 0.83%, and this month 5.61%. What is the most interesting thing is let's go to summary so we can see which pairs are performing the best. Okay, so as you see, USD30 still the best performing, but I don't think it's gonna be on the first place for a lot longer, because USD Tech I started running at like I think like 3 to 4 months after I started running all the other indices, and you can see it's like already on 1,677 euros with only 168 trades. Then you see German 30. Also really good profit, amazing profit actually. Like for every single trade we almost bank $10. Yeah, $10. So it's amazing. Also gold, also amazing performance. Also silver, amazing performance. And then you can see Euro CAD, Euro AUD, NZD-JPY, GBP-JPY. So one thing with all the softwares, like also as Flash, because Flash it's like a trend trader, it's like waiting for the reversal, and like sometimes the reversal strategies with JPY pairs aren't like the best, okay, because these pairs can trend for a long time. So everybody that's watching this recording, don't trade JPY pairs, no matter if they're like really up high, like with a profit, okay. Avoid JPY pairs also with Flash. This is just a testing account where we are testing all these pairs. And then you can see GBP CAD, GBP USD, AUD CAD also performing nice. Don't trade AUD JPY, don't trade Euro JPY. You can see AUD USD, Euro Swiss franc, GBP NZD, AUD Swiss franc. Like in my opinion, yeah, I would also avoid all the Swiss franc pairs, because they're also like a trending pairs. So don't trade JPY and don't trade Swiss franc pairs. And you can see Euro NZD last place, USDJPY last place, GBP AUD last place, CADJPY last place. So don't trade like this. They're like on the last place. You have like a lot of different accounts. So if we go to FX Monitor, where we can see every single pair, how much is in drawdown, that's like why I actually love the FX Monitor. Like nobody, and you can see here, GBP AUD 7% down. Drawdown, you can see here, CADJPY 16.37%, 28%. But also you have to know that like all the JPY pairs actually are like USD JPY just hit like the 10-year all-time high. Like it wasn't like as high like in the last 10 years as it is now. We can also go here to TradingView and we can check on this like pairs, so you can see. And this is why I wouldn't recommend you. You can also see Canadian dollar JPY. It was as high. It was like when it was like as high like that. It was in 2008. So that's like, oh wow, that's even 2018, 14 years. Okay, like if you go to USD JPY, we can also see like how high it is. Like it wasn't that high for like, look here, it was the last time that high in 98. Okay, so you have to understand that these are like really big moves in the market. That's why I wouldn't like suggest to trade any JPY pairs. This next thing what I want to show you, I would like to show you how I'm actually like running AUD CAD. You can see here AUD CAD what I'm running here lot size, then take profit cash amount, you multiply it with 100, so you get 400. And then here you have cash trail start. I multiply it with 900. I wouldn't tell you this is like really aggressive. I would suggest to you here, if you're running H4, I wouldn't run any other pairs on less than H4 time frame. I multiply it here with 600, and here you multiply it with 100. Okay, and then you're gonna get like really nice results. Small drawdown, and then you have here 2 and 50. Okay, and this is how I'm running all the pairs. Only the GBP pairs that I'm running, Euro GBP, I'm running here the same settings. I'm running the same settings. You can see here, multiply it with 900, multiply it with 200. But then I'm running here max trades. You see 2 trades for every 100 pips. This is only GBP pairs, and also Euro NZD. I think that I'm running like that. We can check because Euro NZD also loves to move a lot. So yeah, you can see 2 trades for every 100, and the same thing with Euro AUD. I'm running it like that. Euro AUD, 2 trades for every 200 because it also moves a lot. Okay, I still have it here 50, but here I would put it 100. And then you can see here all the silver and gold. I'm also running, show you, you see 2 trades for every 50, and the same thing. And then here I think I have 200, yeah, and then also with German 30, I have it like here 250, but also here, in my opinion, it's gonna be better 100. And also with USD 30, you can have it 2 and 100, and the same thing for all UK 100. Also here put like 2 trades for every 100, and also with the USD tech also put 2 trades for every 100. This is like how I'm running it, and this is it. Now the next thing what I would like to show you, it's the gold strategy that I'm working on. And the gold strategy, you can see here, we actually hit a stop loss. I think it was the stop loss was too low in my opinion, so I like raised the stop loss for a little bit. But definitely we are running with the stop loss this strategy, and you can see like since then it was performing really amazing, like almost no drawdown whatsoever. And like I can show you here drawdown, it's like the biggest one was 22%, but you can see now I lower it like even like under 1%. Like if we can stay all the time like under 5%. I'm super happy. So we're gonna be running this strategy. I will also put it on a live account to start seeing like results in the live account, and the profit it's also really steady. And I'm like going like for like 1% a day, and you can see like this month we did like really amazing, 45% almost, and this is like $500 account. So like I started with like the lowest that I can go account. But also like one thing is that if we go here on a 4 hour, we can see that like gold was like also not moving as much the last month. You can see it's like in a consolidation a little bit. It's like just going sideways, like 900 pips up, 900 pips down. So I want to see like a big move on gold, like how is this, to see how it performs. But for now it's really amazing. And what I'm doing actually with this strategy, I will show you right now. Okay, so if you're not gonna understand it right now, watch the recording. You can try it also out for yourself. And like what I'm doing, it's like that. Okay, for every $100, actually, I'm like going a little bit faster with apping up the lot size, because I want to see like how it performs with like bigger and bigger lot size. But I would do actually for every $250 in profit, I would like go with the lot size with 0.01 up. Okay, then the next thing, the take profit cash amount, I multiply it with 500, lot size with 500. Let me see if this is right. 0.5 multiply with 500. Yeah, I multiply the take profit cash amount with 500. Okay, so if it has 0.05, if it hits $25, bam, it closes it out. Okay, then the next thing it's trailing cash trail start. It's 10. Okay, so I multiply it here, and I'm not gonna tell you something wrong. I multiply it with 200. Okay, so when it's gonna be 0.06, I just gonna put here two more, so 12. The cash trail buffer is always going to be 1. No matter what the lot size, it's always going to be 1, because I want like to get the most profit out of it. I don't want to give it any wiggle space. Why not? Because I'm running this strategy on M15, as you see here. Then trade limits, max trades enabled, yes, and I only allow it at the same time to only have max 8 trades open. Okay, then I have it here, max trades pip enable, yes, and I have it one trade for every 150 pips. Okay, so you can see one trade for every 150 pips. Why like that? So it doesn't put me in a big drawdown. Okay, and then I have it here, smart profit. I have it false. Okay, and then we have it here at 375. So I have it 0.5. I think that I'm doing. Just give me a second. 5. So for every lot size that I go up 0.01, I'm adding here $75 like wiggle space. So if it would be here 0.06, then here it would be 75 multiplied with 6 is the stop loss 450. Okay, so it's gonna be the stop loss. If you're gonna go for every 250 up, it's gonna be like around I think like 10% drawdown limit, and then continue working after hit stop loss falls. That means if the hit stop loss, it continues to work by itself. And then here also, what I saw with the expanding time is that when it puts in a buy stop or a buy limit or sell stop and sell limit, then the pending orders that they put in get deleted after 30 minutes. Why am I doing it like that? Because if I'm trading on a 15-minute chart, I want like that, like I just give it like 30 minutes. So if it doesn't get a lot of movement, the order gets deleted. And what I'm doing with that, I'm getting a better entries when it hits the limits. And then I also have it here stochastic. I have it overbought on 95. You can see here 95, so it starts looking really high for the sell limit. You can see where it started to look for the sells, and also you can see how it starts looking for buys when it's on 5. Okay, so the next thing what I'm gonna play around a little bit, I think I'm gonna play around a little bit with the times when it trades, but for now I'm just leaving the times like how it is when you drag it on the chart. But for now it's working amazing. This is what I'm testing at the moment. And also I think that I will next week when it comes to 800 I will raise the lot size to 0.06 and then here to 30 to see how it's going to work. But for now it's really performing amazing, and I can't wait that it's another NFP so we can see how it actually performs when it's like high impact news. But for now it's working amazing. So let me see if there's any questions. Okay, there's no questions. So guys, thank you for joining the call. If you have any questions, just message me in the Flash Traders chat, and I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions. And yeah, thank you again for joining in, and thank you to everybody that was watching the recording. Talk to you next week.